Hello my beautiful friends, I am currently in Korea. I've arrived in Korea a couple of days ago and I've been sleeping out my jet lag. Why on earth am I here, you might wonder?
Back in August 2021 I was having a hard time. I was working as a housekeeper supervisor at a huge monster of a hotel. Most of my free time I had insanely painful stomach cramps or was ill with some other lovely bug. I was happy with the job, but the illness made it very tough. At this time I remembered my time in Korea. Life there was easier, I hardly got sick. Hey brother, when are we going back to Korea? Any news from South Korea?
Hello. Not at all. You?
None. We'll have to wait another year.
So I'm again here as a ski and snowboard instructor, which I have done in the winter of 2016 and 2017, and also in the winter of 2017 and 18 while the Winter Olympics were here. And I just this year decided to come back after being away for 2 years, and I flew in last Tuesday. For those of you who are interested in coming to Korea to live here and work here, I'm gonna talk a little bit about my experience in this country, but you have to consider, if you're watching this, is I work in the outdoor industry, so if you're looking for some information about Seoul or any other big city in Korea, I can't really help you, so please go away. Yes, you can go away now. No need to hang around for the next 10 minutes. So first things first, let's talk about the reasons why you absolutely should not come to Korea. Yes, Korea sucks, and here is why. Korea has really bad air quality. And I know it doesn't look like it, considering where I am at the moment, but have a look at these snapshots I took over the past. So most of the time the regions around Seoul are in the red color, which means they are quite unhealthy. Where I am here in the east, well, it's a little bit more yellowish, but you can say most of the time, like, the air quality here is not that great. It can also be incredibly cold in the winter. It's February 10th and I am shooting outside, so that means the temperature is, I think, like a pleasant 6 degrees. During Lunar New Year we saw the temperature drop to minus 25. That means during the day it was minus 19, which is definitely challenging if you're all day outside. I spend a lot of times coming home and having to defrost myself for about an hour or 2 hours. Another thing you might have to keep in consideration is that the language is not that easy to learn or to understand for someone like me coming from Europe. And not everybody speaks English here, which is fair enough. I mean, it's their country, but it does create some pretty difficult and hilarious situations whenever I end up trying to go somewhere here or trying to find something. But there are also a lot of good things about Korea, and that's also one of the reasons why I decided to come back this year. Such as... Yeah, Koreans really dislike furniture, and I can really appreciate that. You just have all this space inside of your home instead of drowning it in furniture. And most of the homes have floor heating, so you just sleep on a mattress on the floor, and when it's really cold, like I said before, it's minus 25 degrees, you can feel the floor heating, and it's such a nice and cozy feeling. Another thing that I really love about this country is the public transport. It's very convenient. Most places have buses and trains to get around. It's a little bit challenging though to find the right bus and where you need to go and check the schedules. And it's also really challenging to communicate with the drivers, but I could say like most places you can go with public transportation, and there's taxis pretty much everywhere in Korea. And thirdly, this country feels incredibly safe. Like, I'm just by myself, I'm a woman alone, and I never feel really like I'm in danger in this country. The only danger that I have here is like I get lost a lot. There is something though that I really need to complain about in this video. So like most countries, you do when you work here have to register, but because I am only on a 90-day work permit, I do not register, or I don't get an alien registration card. So yeah, this is nothing new, like most countries have this. Like it wouldn't be any different if I go to New Zealand, but I don't have this alien registration card, which means I also don't have, I guess, a social security number, and that causes a lot of crappy stuff. For example,
Online shopping for groceries is a thing in Korea. I'm living in a small mountain town without a car, so having delivery instead of me carrying everything up is so much easier. Like most Koreans, I order from a website called Gmarket. Unfortunately, I can't make a payment, because to be able to pay online in Korea you need an alien registration card. I can, however, buy books from a foreign website. So I am very well read but really hungry. It seems like Korea doesn't want you to spend money in Korea. But it's okay to spend on foreign websites. That was the video for today. See you in the next video that will be part 2 of Living Korea, where I show you Korean food and talk about real estate. Until then, much love wherever you are, and let me know in the comments if you have ever thought about moving to Korea.